how did Bola Ahmed Tinubu make his money? That's all I want to know. You can tell me what we can focus on. We'll talk about it in the manifesto. How did Bola Tinubu make so much money that he had a bullion van in his...
When I see this question, since January, now Rufai asked this question. Till today, APC don't agree answer this question. Till today, Tinubu don't agree come and rise. May come answer some questions for this one. When I watch the video, hear the way this man, when this guy had APC, when I see the way he take, when I watch the video, let me share my bed.
All right. Let's go back to the issue of corruption. You said those were just allegations.
Yes.
But I would like to know, how did he make his wealth? How did he make this so much very big wealth that he can afford a bullion van prior to an election in his home? That's a staggering, colossal amount of wealth. How did that wealth come about? Because I think if I check his resume, the last thing I saw was accountant with Mobile. You know, what business does he do? He's been in government for a while. How did he make that wealth? That's one. Two, there's been discrepancies about his age. I ask you, how old is he?
Well, let me tell you, you see, these two questions you've just posed, it's part of what I have answered earlier. I think at this point that we've gotten to, our emphasis should be on the pedigree of this candidate, what he has demonstrated that he has done, what he has achieved, how he has changed the revenue of Lagos State, how he has put a long-term plan to implement infrastructure. How he has ensured that he instilled discipline.
Honorable Jibril.
How much people that he has built.
Honorable Jibril.
These are the focus that we should concentrate on.
Honorable Jibril.
Because most of these political issues that we keep raising front and back will not solve the problem. So the emphasis now, the focus now should be on the capacity and the competence of this candidate.
Honorable Jibril, how did Bola Ahmed Tinubu make his money? That's all I want to know. You can tell me what we can focus on. We'll talk about it in the manifesto. How did Bola Tinubu make so much money that he had a bullion van in his home on election day? And how old is he? Those are the questions that people are asking out there. How old is he? How did he make the billions?
I'm also putting it... now, you've asked your question clearly, and I will give you a simple and clear answer. And when you continue to repeat the question, you will get the same answer. These are all trash from the internet that people keep putting together, and we will not elevate such conversations. But when the campaign commences, we will bring out facts and figures and put before Nigerians. But we will not create a narrative for them. So for now, the emphasis is on the competence of the candidate, what he has achieved, the network he has built, the people he has invested in, and his plan for a better Nigeria.
All right. Can I ask you this? How was this trash? Bullion van was found in his home. The pictures were viral, and there's been no denial. So how are you saying that is trash? And how is it trash that we want to know how the person that will lead Nigeria made so much wealth? You know, and also the declaration of being richer than also state. So that's not trash. How did he make his money? That's all I want to know. And tell me how old he is, so I can take you by something, because there's been discrepancies too by the people of his age and his wealth. It's just a question I'm asking, please.
And the Rufai is just an answer that I'm giving you as well. You see, unfortunately, you are posing the question as a journalist. What will satisfy you is when I say things the way you want me to say it. So you don't want to respect my own response. And I think it is unfair and probably very unprofessional. Because the response is simple. We've raised issues here about corruptions. I gave instance with even Ruben Abati himself, and I gave several instances of a lot of politicians in Nigeria where you will see stuff like this on the internet. And we said we are not going to elevate such conversation, and we will not. So if you put the question before me 100 times, I will not.
You see wetin we dey talk about? This man completely disagree to answer this question. Na to tell na the kind people see make we no dey make we just dey observe, just dey watch wetin dey happen. See, people wey person come out e no fit tell you say na this thing I do. The other day he come out, he go for BBC go tell dem say he make him money through real estate. Eya. The BBC man wey dey interview am dey tell am say for internet dem dey see figures like $4 billion. So how much be all the total real estate for Lagos wey dem leave for Tinubu? Okay, he talk say na him parents na him leave the properties for am, which means na from Osun State. Abi, how much be all the total real estate wey dey for Osun State? How much real estate don generate for Nigeria within the space of 20 years? Like real estate, the real estate industry, how much e don generate wey only Tinubu go own, go don get share of $4 billion from real estate. See the way the Rufai take ask the question, say from him CV, say him just know say him don be accountant for Mobil and Deloitte. Deloitte don talk say Tinubu no work for them o. So na only Mobil na Tinubu from make all the money wey e get, the money wey dey inside bullion van and all of that. Na from Mobil wey e work as accountant na him the money, e make all the whole money. So una dey see the way e take be now. Na the person wey wan become president, this kind people dem no go dey ready to work hard to take make money. Na only tax na him dem go take generate money for Nigeria. Na the citizens go dey power the government if this kind person become president, because he no know how to create wealth from soil, how to till the soil. You have to till soil if you want to generate wealth from natural resources. You till the soil. You need to till your soil. You need to empower your youth on how they can go check Lagos State now. See how many unemployed youth dey Lagos now. All the old youth wey dey for Lagos wey be Agbero today. Which work na Tinubu provide for them? National Union of Road Transport Workers. Make dem go dey do Agbero work. Na im be the employment wey Tinubu create for youth for Lagos State. Na that kind job, because he no know how to empower them to become employed efficiently on their own, to do things, craft with their hand. All the ones wey be say na him wey I no go talk too much. Make we continue dey play o. Make we dey play o.